Save, guys. How's it going? Big up yourselves. Welcome, one and all. Peace out. Why are you mute, huh? So I just put the, I just had that tune finishing. I just wanted to listen to the outro of that song before I started talking nonsense over the top. Oh, there's no hammer. There we go. I can never remember that first one. Whatever. We did it. Come on, I'm supposed to be faster than this. Okay, nice, nice. Weldy. Whoops. Sweet. Did him. I think I'm getting pretty smooth here. Not too bad. That's 3 sheets before you know it, yeah? And that takes us up to 18 out of 60. Suddenly, not feeling too bad about this. Progress has been reasonably quick, he says. Describing literally the biggest grind in all gaming, I think. The full-size TFC blast furnace has to be the biggest grind for a single item or piece of progression ever, right? It's probably nowhere near. There's probably way rowdier things out there. Has that worked? 600 units of iron. I'm now going to go off and I'm going to look for... We can leave the hammer behind. I'm going to go and look for a large tree to cut down. A large one. A huge one. Because none of my large ones I've planted here have actually sprouted any... Well, they've just not grown yet. It's a nice look. I tell you what, it feels nice and warm. Warming in my heart. To walk around here and see... What am I talking about? I like that I can see snow atop the trees, but no snow on the floor. I also like that because there has been snow on the floor, all the grass is gone. Grass is kind of annoying. Chuck a couple of vegetables down. Right. Yes, we can get around a bit quicker. Okay, not all the snow's gone though. Now we came over here for big trees before, and I think there were a couple more that we had yet to cut down. I'm hoping. Otherwise, we've come the wrong way. There's one. I've got a reasonably empty inventory. If we open up our map here, does it chart like everything we do? Yeah, so I think since we got the map, I think that's what it is, isn't it? It charts everything since we've acquired this map, I think. That's our tree. And there's another couple of big ones behind them as well. We definitely need to be able to actually farm them better though. It's fairly unsustainable. How long they're taking to grow, but I guess this run is, well, I mean, it just is all a bit of a farce anyway, isn't it? Okay, there's gonna be a lot of items. Right, we're full. So we're just going to do what we did last time, I think, in fact. I don't like how the sun is starting to set already. It still looks like this area is like under the shadow of the tree, even though the tree is long gone. It's still like significantly darker. I think all those blocks need updating, do they? Maybe is that all there is to it? I'll just do that. Maybe I'm a bit safer here anyway. Cool. Think I've got it all. I thought that was one that went unfilled there. Efficiency, you guys. Talking about max efficiencies here. Spending the night cutting down trees in the middle of nowhere. This is like so risky. Do you think that wolf will want to beef us tonight? Okay, awesome. Does he want some? Doesn't look like it, does it? Doesn't look like he's remotely interested in us. Yeah, this must be one of those nights when the wolves are in a good mood. When they don't feel like killing. So that's alright. Let's see if we can just get one more row on this guy. Okay. Just Chop down a couple of these little ones that are kicking around, I guess. Oh no, look, there's more logs. Maybe we weren't thorough enough. Here, look, those are tall. These are tall. This looks perfect. Apart from the... Oh, no, not perfect. Ironwood. It's all ironwood. Okay, never mind. Oh, I need a drink.
Pardon?
Yo. Okay, this is getting a bit slow now and like potentially not as efficient as just chopping down the big trees. So I'm just going to round off this corner here like that. Right, and now we just need a load of gravityless blocks like we needed before, so we can get them from here. This kind of spot is perfect. I think we're going to need a few more than this, but let's just get it started. Whoops. So want to go and kill that wolf just for jokes. Just to take the piss. Hmm.
Oh, that's annoying. Do you think you might eat it for fish?
You can eat it. For dinner? Sorry guys, just having some logistical conversations. Here we are. So that took us all night, but that work? I think it's worked. It seemed to do something weird just before I closed it. I'm worried there's an air pocket inside, but there can't, because if the particles spread from one corner to the next, then it must be a solid space. I think it's good to go. So we'll come back for that in the morning or something, or whenever. Probably tomorrow morning we can come back for it. And when we get back, our latest bloomery may well have finished, and we've got enough to make one more bloomery before we then head back to get more charcoal, right? And do it all again. Okay, it's Murat. Welcome. How are you? Hi. Hi ho. But yeah, safe. New face. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat before. Maybe I have. Apologies if I have, but I don't think I have. So if this is your first time, then a very warm welcome. A very warm welcome indeed. We're playing Poetica. We're in the middle of our PB setting hardcore run here. I mean, this is as good as it's ever gotten, really, playing this mod pack for us. This run. Oh man, this hang glider is so weak compared to the one we have in Reloaded. Totally weak. What? In terms of seasons, it's still late winter. I'm not gonna plant any crops until we get to like mid-spring, I think, because I don't want them to. Don't want to risk them getting too cold or anything like that. So this must have finished a while back. What temperature is it? It's only yellow. Well, let's do what we can with it. I think that was a whoops. Oh, that was actually good. Yeah, so none of these are weldable, but they might all be workable, so we can just get all of this bit done at least. I didn't know you could actually press those buttons with the last piece in your hand. That's actually kind of amazing. Again, they're all orange, which is sweet, so let's throw them all in here and get them warming up, so we can just get them processed straight away, you know. Okay, was that the end of the thing? I think it was. Last stack of 32 coal there. Whoops, what are we doing? There we are. And throw them in. So this is a bit of a loop, this, isn't it? Like, the amount of this we've got to do. But that's fine. Are they getting colder in there? Are you getting colder in there? Maybe they'd warm up quicker down there, but they'll warm up together up here. Although, maybe we don't want them to warm up together. Maybe we do want just two of them to go first. Okay, anyway. Have we actually even got a spare pick there? How much room is that? Pick's got a bit of room on it as well. But we've already made ourselves another aluminium one to go after this iron one. Okay. And what's it got? Just reach. It's just its reach distance that's short. So we need to use that to mine something very dense and close by to us when we've got loads of stuff all around us. "14 hours on that" means it will be ready in at 1 in the morning. That's a bit of an inconvenient time for that to end up ready. Anyway, that's fine. What can you do? I think it's yellow-white, isn't it? Or something where they go to weld. A little way to go yet. Oi, 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 defenders, welcome back. How are you? Geese up. I think we're pretty much out of snow around the base now. I mean, apart from like on the roof and stuff, but I might leave that there because it looks cool. I think we can probably do that. In fact, need to keep our eye possibly even on the flux levels there. I think they'll stake and weld danger for quite a while. Nevertheless, we can just do them all now. Getting so fast with some of these recipes now, it's crazy, isn't it? And then save our fuel. We don't need to, don't need to do anything else there. And so this takes us up to 21, yeah? That is over, we are over a third of the way there. That's amazing. I love your accent. Alright, safe. Well, that bodes well for me because I can flex my accent for free. That comes very naturally to me. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right, we should have a look now at what we're going to do for food. Also, this is cool. If I look at here, I can come all the way over here and I can see. So it's like, that's water there, yeah? And so is that. But it has like a hard edge, but I think that's only a hard edge as in like that's as far as we've explored into the water. It's not an actual hard edge. It makes it look like that's the edge of the... Do you know what I mean? It makes it look like that's the edge of the water, but I don't think that is the edge of the water. That's... God, this zooms right out as well. It's pretty cool. How far can we go in? Are those individual blocks? It looks like they are. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway, I like that zoom level. Export image as well. That's very cool too. We need to sort out what food we're going to be consuming for a while. And I believe the maize grain we were going to just feed that to animals, weren't we? Fish has got no nutrition, but these vegetables, we can eat these veg and they're going to last a long time. But that's all the food we've got left of these vegetables. So let's eat the beetroots that are going off soonest first. And yeah, our max hit points is going to take a hit from us doing this, but until we can grow more crops, that's what we're going to have to do. We should look at cellars. Do you think there is a cellar in this? We should look at something like that. Something to... Doesn't look like it, does it? Or fridge or something? There is actually a fridge. Consumes energy to cool down your foods effectively, slowing down decay. Efficiency rises when the door is kept closed and has sufficient energy. Wow. We could get a fridge. It's ludicrous. That's got 8 hours left. Oh, it's 16 o'clock. 16 o'clock, he says. We're doing the thing. We are doing the thing, you guys. Got another shovel there. Okay, good. One thing I could consider doing is flattening that out. I don't know. I think we should just fill it properly. Let's do this like a little explore in this direction for big trees. Hup, hup, hup. It's much snowier over here again. Look at our map. There's lots of different types of wood. Not a lot. Those are some saber-tooths over there. Just saw the orange. That there. 100%. Not my guy. Let's get out of his way. Okay, so what did we get? We ended up getting a bunch brew bush. That was like the extent of our productivity there. And now it's kind of night time. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. Wow. I don't think we can't sift this, can we? But I think we can turn it into dust and sift that, right? With the iron stiffened mesh, which we have, those are the items we get. So that's awesome. That's pretty good stuff, like. But we just need to do big batches of this, because there's no other way. We can't like vein mine it or anything, so we'll just have to manually do this. But it's a good way of getting some ingredients in, isn't it? And it's something we can do at the base, like overnight while we're waiting. So I might move the sand out of here. Is there loads of sand in here? None. Okay. I'll move the sand out of here, so we can kind of play with it over here at least. Yeah, cool. Should be able to get through all this. Have a nice stack of dust to work on. Oh, that's gone funky. There we go. It's better. Santiago, safe. How are you, sir? All well, I trust. Very nice, very nice. spiky. I think we need to make a new hammer already, don't we? Or like very soon. Okay, no, we've used half it. But actually, we only made this like very recently, that hammer. So yeah, these aluminium hammers, we are going through them fast to the point where I'm thinking maybe it's better to just have... Hold on, let's do an experiment here. Are hammers the type of tool that you can put in a chest? Yes. So maybe we should just have like a double chest there full of hammers. Full of stone hammers. Save ourselves the hassle. Of everything else, you know? This might not make sense, but let's do it and see how it works for us, and if it's really starts to piss us off, then we'll stop. 0 hours remaining. Okay, this is about to blow, so that's good. Let's put our dust up there for future sifting needs. And then I bet this is done. No, it's not quite. See that? I was right. Just like so close, just paying such close attention. Right, I remember. So that one has the two punches on it. I do feel like I'm an absolute boss with these anvils now. Like, no one can test me on making iron. That's actually a revelation. So I can just keep those in my hand the whole time. Even if there's 2 of them in the stack, like last time. Boom. So now we can't even set another one going because we're like 3 pieces of charcoal short. Oh well. $24. Yeah, baby. So let's sleep before we leave in case we get there and it's not finished. But if we sleep, I'm pretty sure when we get there, it will be finished. If we get there and it's not finished after a sleep, I'm going to be a bit pissed off. But what can you do? Yeah, let's go have a look. God, it has been stayed a bit colder up on this ridge, hasn't it? Blimey. That is not the one. Right, sorry. Onwards. Just keep getting these emails. Oh, my sister's just got a promotion, you guys. That's nice, isn't it? Time to celebrate. Have I come the right way? Where am I? Yeah, there it is. I thought doesn't look like it's still bubbling. I think we're okay. Okay. Oh, disaster. There was an air pocket. I thought I saw a little air pocket, didn't you? No way, don't tell me that's it. I want to cry. That was so much wood. Absolute robbery. I feel like I've been had. Okay, well, let's take up back our torches. Maybe go grab that tree and take it back home with us and set up another pit there. At least the amount of charcoal we did get, that one row, means we do now have 32 back at the base to run another bloomery while we... But that was a big waste of wood. Yeah, it must have caught fire inside. I was too slow closing it up. Also, safe haven, welcome. Safe haven. A bit of a safe haven. Yeah, safe man, welcome. Yeah, I think I was too slow. I think I closed it too slow. Oh, look. There's like tons of lions over there. This tree's gonna be too big. We're not gonna have the room in our inventory for it all. I want a different plan that doesn't involve me hanging out with lions. So let's just go back to the base at this point. But yeah, that was gutting. That was absolutely gutting. When I closed it, it looked like there was something a little bit slow about it. Like I'd done it a bit slow or something. Anyway. Phone just on caps the whole time. Did you have the dirt on top smoking? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was all smoking. Like everything looked normal, but just when I closed it, you know how sometimes it sets. You see the flames. The flames seemed to spread downwards just as I put the closing block on. But then it all still started bubbling. So I thought, oh well, it must be fine. And I wasn't actually slow. It was more that it seemed like the flame spread downwards faster than it normally would. Anyway, whatever. Okay, sweet. So yeah, at the very least, what we can do now is we can just come in here, grab that, and that gives us the 32 that we need to just get this guy going. Like that. Come in here, get one of those. And then 24, 24, full. And that's going to be ready in 15 hours, which will be, again, middle of the morning kind of thing. Yeah, maybe it was just too much in one go. Like, I've been trying to grow big trees over here. They've been on 99%, such a long time. I get the feeling they aren't ever going to work. I don't know. We've got like half a batch here that we could do. But that massive one over there, I was like ready. I was like, this is going to last us for most of the rest of the process of getting the thing going. So why don't we look at charcoal production here? Let's see what other options this pack offers us, because we did get charcoal going. Right, let me just see how to find this controller. Very interesting. Right, we're not going to do it on that. I mean, recipes that come from blocks aren't going to work. Pit burning. Yeah, slug piles, yes. A failure is a 33% chance. So is there just a third of a chance? Chewy Tuesday, safe. I'm having a good day, thank you. I am feeling awesome. How are you, Chewy? Are you having a sufficiently chewy Tuesday? We need wood. Maybe I'll just chop down some of the larger trees around here that are just one thick. Just to get the job done. You know, these oak trees around here are pretty plentiful, aren't they? Yeah, welcome. Have I seen Chewy Tuesday? Have I seen you around in the chat before? I don't think I have. If I haven't, then very much welcome. You suspect that they aren't allowed to finish growing in winter, those trees. That makes sense. So we've just hit early spring, so we can probably expect them to imminently grow up, can we? I think that's a smart hypothesis, Avon. I think you're probably right. Which also fills me with a bit of confidence that we might actually get some wood in a minute. And if we spend the year farming it, then we'll have a lot more, won't we? Oh, Blind Cube, safe. Okay, jokes. I love it when there's a cheeky name change and then I'm like, I think I have loads of fans, and it's just like, you guys are like, no, I've just changed my name, mate. I thought that would give me more because it was 2x2. This hasn't given me a load. And is that ironwood anyway, so that's... Wait, can we use this stuff? Maybe we can use this stuff, and maybe we should, because I remember this stuff being pretty good for farming, actually, the olive wood and stuff. Having to break the wood blocks down one by one when we have TFC as an option isn't ideal, though, is it? I don't think we're going to want to do this. I think we do get lots and lots of saplings. Do we actually get something we can turn? We get iron berries. Strange. Classic fish. I want to see if these ironwoods will grow in a row, because if they will, then they might not be that much of a hassle to farm. 9 hours left on that guy. I think it means that if we sleep, we're going to end up. Well, even if we are going to sleep, we should definitely do it after we do this. We should test that the ironwood works in these. Seems to. But there still isn't enough wood to finish this, is it? Although we might be able to get enough from our existing wood piles. Yeah, the sound in this is quite spectacular, isn't it? 2, 3. 4, 5. It's not going to be enough, is it? Not going to be nearly enough. Yeah, we need like 11 pieces here, right? Yeah. Or 11 stacks, I should say. So I brought half of what was needed, and we still need 6 more stacks here to finish it. Okay. So we don't have 6 stacks of wood over here, so we may as well not completely deplete our reserves. Unless we do. Maybe we do. There's one. Some of the stacks I put in weren't full last time, so it might be that. That could be an actual reason. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 and okay, 4 and nearly. Five stacks, and we're nearly there. And that does feel like we're very nearly there. So I guess what we can do is put that to 12 and then take this 4, and that should give us everything. So weird. Now, will this work? Well, it's raining. Will it light in the rain? Yes. Could not put that on quick enough then once that went up. 5 hours left. It's midnight. So we'll miss it by like an hour if we sleep. So let's not do that. Let's put our eggs away. But yeah, you are right, defenders. This pack is like probably the most pleasant experience to look at. Or oh, a rotten spot. Huh. Spider eyes can rot. Can we do anything with the iron berries? We can use them as grey dye. You can dye item frames. That's new on me. Is that from a mod? Yeah. Right, so we can't make iron out of the iron berries then, which was that was what I was thinking. What I was hoping. Whoops. Yeah. Stand up here. There's a fair amount of this to do. 3 in-game hours, plenty of time. Nico's like recording the vocals for his album today, or starting. Are we getting like good amounts of shit from this? We're getting tiny, tiny amounts of stuff from it. Okay, well. I'm gonna do it. Safe. So, yeah, this is incredibly unproductive. I mean, it's kind of interesting to have tried it for a more substantial amount of time, but... So what did we just do just then? The best part of, like, a stack and a half? 6 pieces of redstone, 3 pieces of glowstone, and 1 blaze powder. It's awful. It's tragic. We could... Oh, yeah, we could make tons and tons of stone hammers as well. Oh, hang on. Okay, that was pretty funny. It's my daughter just shouting she needs the toilet. But, I'm off the hook this time, so that's good. Right. Here we go. There we go. Okay, sweet. Are we missing one? Oh yeah, there it is, there it is. Okay, good. Some kind of discussion going on about the strategies surrounding sitting on the toilet, and yeah, I've had that conversation with our daughter too many times already to listen to it happen again. She's really good, to be fair. Like, she got it so quickly. It's very rare that we get this kind of thing going on. Because it is an absolute dream. When they first stopped using nappies, my god, that is life-changing. Unfortunately, as soon as our eldest stopped using nappies, that's when we had baby number 2. So I basically moved from one set of nappies to a different one. Wait, hold on, I'm being shouted at. Hold on, let me go and see if they need a hand. I think something's kicked off. Hold on. Okay, he's back. I'll spare you the details. It's fine. The main thing is we are all clean. We are washed. We're in clean clothes now. So she's fine. Everything's good. 27. One more bloomery's worth. And we've hit the halfway point. Unfortunately, we're completely out of charcoal. That's still going. Let's just finish off this dust because it's just kind of annoying me that it's so inefficient. Might as well just get it done while we wait for that next batch of charcoal. We can get another bloomery on and then we can go out looking for more wood, I think. Or like hoping that some of these trees grow for us now. Yeah. Whoops. Charcoal's such a pain to get. It is. It is, Gregor. Also, safe, Gregor. Welcome. How are you? It just seems barely worth it. I guess these are like redstone and glowstone and blaze powder. It's the kind of thing that we might just need a tiny amount of one time. And having just a tiny amount rather than none may be really, really useful. Oof. Yeah, I'm good, bruv. I'm good. I'm chilled. Nearly through this dust. And then, yeah, we're back on the charcoal train, basically. So we should look at other mods and other methods, I think, for getting... Yeah, so that was like, what? That was like three and a bit stacks. And we got 5 pieces of glowstone, 5 pieces of blaze powder, and 12 redstone. I mean, it's something, isn't it? Okay, anyway. Commodore Graham, yo boy, how are you? Big up yourself, sir. Sorry guys, I just need to forward one email quickly and send something. What's going on here? Why am I being told I've been sent an email that I just don't have? Okay, right, sorry. That's that done. Man is back in the house. This sort of mod pack really makes you realise how hard survival and building crafting would be in real life. Yeah. Roasting some beef. Nice. That is exciting, bruv. I think I'm just going to make frankfurters tonight. I'm keeping it very simple. It's true, and it doesn't need to be only one person doing everything. That's also a good point. I mean, this particular TFC run here is absolutely smashing it, though. Like, to do all this in a hardcore run, I'm pretty chuffed, even if we die right now. And also, if we died right now, then at least we can just immediately start playing the pre-release version instead. But yeah, this isn't ready, so we just have to wait a bit longer. And again, I mean, still none of these big trees have grown for us. I don't want to stand on top. I know if I stand on top, it will just grow right through me and kill me. God, it looks good from up here, doesn't it? Looking down on it all. We are just kind of waiting for this to finish, because I thought it was going to finish any minute, and... Oh no, I thought it had just ended, and I come down and it still hasn't. It's 2 in the afternoon. Oh, look. We did plant these. These are rows of olive trees that we planted. Oh, and there's hickory. They look very similar, don't they? Yeah, we planted a few of these up here, I remember. We're going to squeeze through there and not get caught on the leaves. Yes. Woo! Let's use some aluminium one for a bit. See what we think of it. Is that the same speed as the iron? I feel like it's slower. Like the aluminium pick is actually slower than the iron. And I mean, this one's naff anyway because it's got that like reduced reach too. This pick's a bit terrible, to be honest. It's a dud. Yeah, I'd almost rather use one of our iron ingots to just make a new iron one and just retire this aluminium one to the shelf. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh my god, we've got to go high. Bring this slice down. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, this vein is it's pretty good to us, isn't it, really? How easy it was to locate right next to our base, how exposed it is, and then also how deep it seems to be going, because when you get exposed veins like this, there's a risk. The big risk, whenever I see exposed veins, is I think, well, that means half of what would have generated was due to generate outside of the rock, and therefore won't have generated at all. I don't know if I explained that properly, but if you imagine a vein that is exposed must be, therefore, the kind of the space that the vein was supposed to take up has been intersected by the edge of the rock, and that's what exposes the ore to us, which is great because it's easier to locate. But it does mean that at least a portion of that vein, as it could have been had it been deeper underground, at least a portion of it has ended up above ground and in effect therefore like not spawning into the world at all. Okay, that was a stupid place to dig. That's going to cave in and loads of gravel's going to fall on our head and kill us in a minute. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's grab these two. That's true, actually. Now that we've got the atlas, we can just get on a boat and explore the whole shoreline of the island, can't we? We could try and map out the island. That would actually be fun. I'm with you on that. And also, exploring coastline is good for a good way of finding exposed ore veins. I mean, that's how the magnetite one was exposed. It was sticking out on the shore there, wasn't it? So, just rolling around in a boat is actually probably a good idea as well. Right, here we go. So we get a bit more juice out of this one. Honestly, that failed one from before is gutting. Maybe it is too big. Maybe there's a maximum size. Maybe that's why it failed. I don't know.